and welcome to day 2 of Breakthrough Energy Blocks to Attract Life Abundance. My name is Hessa Bojona and I am the host of this series. If you haven't watched video number 1 yet, I highly recommend that you go back and watch that one first, as it is the foundation of attracting life abundance through your energetic system. So if you had particular areas in your life where you feel like you've been really aching to create something different than you have up until now, or you feel like you've been trying to create something specific in your life, but some way, somehow, it's been really hard, or it's been a struggle, or it's been really challenging, or no matter how hard you try, you keep finding yourself in kind of like in cycle and almost always getting back to where you started, it is very likely that there is some sort of event that have happened in your life that created some sort of shock in your energetic system. So much so that this really dictates the way that you act around that particular topic, the way that you think around that particular topic, the way that the emotions, right? The way that you emote, the way that the kind of emotions that you have around that particular topic. And so in this training, in day 2, what I'm going to ask you is to pick one particular thing, right? One particular thing in your life that you have been trying to create for a while but haven't been able to, or one particular goal that you want to reach, one particular goal or one particular vision that you want to reach in your life, that you're aiming for in your life, right? But haven't quite gotten there yet, right? So once you pick that, if you want, you can pause this video for a few seconds and then think about it, or reflect on it, and like just choose one. It doesn't have, there's no right one or wrong one, right? Just choose one. You can apply this to, you can redo this over and over and over again for different areas in your life. But for the purpose of this video, don't try to say, oh, let me pick 2 or 3 or 4. Just pick one. Just choose one so that we can focus on this one. So now that you picked that particular event, check in with yourself. What kind of emotions pop up? Are these emotions like fear? Are they like, or what kind of thoughts come up for you? Are you thinking, oh, this is not possible for me? Are you thinking to yourself, oh, I said I was going to do that before and I never did. I don't trust myself. What kind of thoughts, right? Like, be honest with yourself. What kind of thoughts are coming up and what kind of emotions come up around it? So with that said, what we're going to do here with today's exercise is I'm going to really guide you through. We're going to go step by step so that you can connect. If you've been having a hard time with that particular topic, or whatever challenges or limitations come around it, we're going to trace it back to one specific event in your life that will have caused this disturbance in your energetic system, so much so that it is now keeping you from being able to materialize that one goal or that one dream. And so how we're going to do this is by, again, starting with asking ourselves this question first. Ask yourself this question: why have I not been able to do XYZ? Why have I not been able to attract abundance in my life? Why have I not been able to get clients in my business? Why is it so hard? Has it been so hard to do XYZ in my life? For the purpose of this video, because I get a ton of questions around this all the time, specifically like for spiritual entrepreneurs who have experienced their own growth, their own expansion, and they want to create a business around it, and some way, somehow, they feel stuck, and either they start and they don't get clients, or they actually just don't start. So the question that I'm going to ask for the purpose of this demo, this is what I'm going to be asking, but you ask your particular question in regards to what you've been wanting to create. The question that I'm going to ask is, why have I not been able to create prosperity in my business, right? Why have I been hesitant in growing my business? Why have I not started my business, right? And while you're asking the question again, we are going to tap 2 inches below your belly button, so that we get our answers from the deeper layers of our brain, not just the surface layers. So when you start asking the questions, so there is 2 different steps in this, right? There is one layer which is like your own personal responsibility, right? You have to ask yourself, like, what's my own responsibility in this? Why have I not been able to attract clients, for example? Why have I not been able to grow my business? Some answers that may come up for you will be, oh, because I didn't follow through, because I didn't follow through on my research, or I just didn't like follow up with that potential clients, or I didn't do the research, or whatever it is. That's like the first layer, like your own personal responsibility, right? And then the next layer is, why have I not been able to follow up? Why did I not follow up? Why did I not do the marketing that I'm supposed to be doing around this? Why did I not create content? Why did I not make offers, right? And as you keep asking yourself that, the answers will also come up, right? The answers that may come up will have a lot to do with your emotions, right? Which means, oh, I didn't make offers maybe because I was very afraid of feeling disappointed, or I was afraid of being rejected, or I was afraid of whatever it is for you. Just keep digging deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. And as you keep digging deeper and keep asking yourself, one flashback will come back to you. Some particular event that really created the conditioning will come back to you, right? It may be sometime as when you were a child, maybe something really benign happened, but then you carried it your whole entire life, and it became your thing. It became the reason why you haven't done X, Y, Z in your life, the reason why you are afraid of being disappointed, the reason why you are afraid that other people will judge you, and so on and so forth. That once you actually get to that particular event, one thing that's very, very important is for you to remember the emotions that came up for you at that particular event that happened, whether it was when you were a child, or whether it was when you were a teenager, or whenever it was for you. It's very important to allow yourself to go back there and then feel the emotions that came up when that particular event happened and occurred in your life. Because what we often do is we are trying to avoid feeling the same emotions. That's what creates so much chaos in us, and so much of our inability to really manifest, right? So here you are going to face and really pay attention and observe, right? The emotions that popped up back then when you had that particular event that created the disturbance in your energetic system. And tomorrow we are going to do something with that. What we're going to do is we're going to use that to release that trauma, if you want to call it that trauma or that disturbance from your energetic system, so that you can free yourself from it, right? And so let's get started, right? Make a fist. By the way, you can do this exercise, the low abdomen tapping, or this particular exercise. You can do it either standing up or sitting down like me. If you're standing up, make sure that you keep your spine straight. If you're sitting down, you can also sit down on a chair. If you're sitting down on a chair, make sure that you're sitting down with your spine straight to allow energy flow, but also with your feet flat on the floor, and also do not lean on the back of your chair. Straighten your spine, right? So how you do this, you make a fist. If you are pregnant, please refrain from doing this exercise. If you have any health condition, please refrain or ask your doctors before you do this exercise. So you make a fist, and with your fist, tap 2 inches below your belly button. Relax your whole body. And then I'm going to utilize the example that I pick. But for you, you ask your own question pertaining to whatever you've been wanting to create or you've had a hard time manifesting in your life. As you tap your lower abdomen, notice your whole body starting to become more relaxed. Straighten your spine. Exhale out through your mouth. Why do I not start my business? I've been wanting to start my coaching business and share my insight, my awareness, my awakening for a very long time now. But somehow, I still haven't done it yet. Why have I not done it yet? Why have I not created my business yet? Why don't I have clients yet? Keep asking your own question. Keep going deeper and deeper, exhaling out through your mouth. Relax your whole body. Relax your spine and your chest. You may feel your lower abdomen starting to warm up. You may also start to itch. It's just release of stagnant energy. Exhale out through your mouth. Eye gaze looking downward towards your lower abdomen. Why have I not done it? Why has it been difficult for me to create my business? Then you may get the first layer answers will be because I didn't do the research. Because I don't think I can write content. Because I'm afraid of writing content. Because I don't follow through with potential clients. Because I don't make offers. I don't want to make offers. I'm afraid of feeling judged. Why do I not create content? I'm so afraid of being rejected by others. I don't make offers because I'm so afraid to sound salesy. I'm so afraid of what other people are going to think of me. Why am I afraid of what other people are going to think of me? Why am I afraid, so afraid to be rejected? Keep exhaling out through your mouth. Keep going deeper, keep asking sincerely. Ask yourself sincerely. Keep going deeper and deeper. Relax your shoulders. What am I so afraid of? Why am I so afraid of being rejected? When was I first rejected? How did it feel? What kind of emotions did I feel then? Keep digging deeper, deeper. Keep going until you find your own answer. And then when you find your own answer, you can slowly stop. Then bring your hands on your chest. You are safe. You are safe right here, right now. You may feel a buzzing around your body. Now that you remember the particular event that caused you to be afraid, that caused you to not want to be rejected, that caused you to not want to feel not loved, because you to want to avoid feeling those emotions. What did it feel like? What emotions popped up? When that particular event occurred in your life. Stay here, it is safe. You are safe. Just be an observant. Feel it. Notice it. Don't try to avoid. Face it. Now, it is very important for you to remember the emotions that you felt during that particular event, as I mentioned earlier. Please comment below what your findings were during this particular training today. And what we are going to do tomorrow is release this from your energy system. Release this disturbance from your energetic system. And good news, today I have a bonus video for you. It's a self-love affirmation video with energy, of course, to allow joy, love, and abundance in your life. Make sure that you do watch it after this video. Make sure that you do watch it after this video. And also make sure that you join me live today, 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time, on either Instagram or inside of my Facebook group, links below, so that we can actually expand on today's training. And also you can ask any questions that you may have had popped up during this training today. See you later. Bye.